What's up, Cancer? Welcome to my channel. My name is Echo Moon. I will be doing your July 1st to the 15th general reading. This is going to be for, well, it's general, so it can be for love, it can be career, it can be for spirituality. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, and Rising Cancer. And what I came, once I, when I meditated on your sign, happy birthday, by the way, because the sun is in your sign, so that is also a powerful feeling. But that's kind of like what I got from you guys. The first song, or not the first song, but the song that popped into my head was the Jay-Z song, where I don't even know the name of the song, but where he's just like, allow me to reintroduce myself, my name is Hove. Like, it's like you guys are feeling very intuitive. It's like you guys kind of went in your shell and came out like renewed, you know what I mean? It's just like you had to figure some things out for yourself, and you did, and you feel like a brand new person. You're happy, you're joyous. That's what I felt like. You're paying attention to a lot of things because you are like, you're naturally intuitive anyway. That's like your birthright, but it's just like it's strong right now. That's what I felt like. It was like kind of like that osmosis, like everything just flowing within, like flowing through you. Like, I could be wrong with the word osmosis, but if I remember from high school biology, I believe osmosis is when things like cells, or I'm not even gonna go there because I probably don't even know what the hell I'm saying. But anyway, I felt like things like a sponge. You know what I mean? Like you're absorbing everything, and you are going. It's like you're just like figuring everything out. It's coming to you like back to back. It's like everything, like all the things you need to know. It's like you are not second guessing a damn thing, and you're watching people closely. You're watching your surroundings closely. It's like having a new set of eyes. All right, so let's get into it. Your situation coming into power. Wow. Your challenge, taking action. Your focus, believing in magic. Indeed. Your advice, starting fresh. Hello. And your outcome, letting go. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Good for you. Good for you. All right, so I feel like this is all self-explanatory because I feel like I literally just explained it before pulling out the cards, but let's do it. So, coming into power, as I said, this is what you guys are right now. You're stepping boldly into your power, and you're feeling confident. Your challenge is taking action. I enthusiastically embrace life's boundless possibilities. I feel like maybe that might be a challenge for some of you, but not all of you. But in this sense, it could also mean like you have that knowing of something, like you know what's happening, you know what's going on, but you're not moving yet. It's like sitting back and watching Libra add a similar message, like, but theirs are different, but it's still kind of like on that same trend. Like, you're sitting back and you're waiting, but you're sitting back and you're watching, and you're not necessarily moving. But this is all things that are happening internally, like stepping into your power, coming into power, and you're about to take action. Though I feel like that's a challenge, but not really. Believing in magic is what you're focused on. True magic is abounding in your life, and that's exactly what is happening. You're manifesting. You feel powerful. You're on that like energy, like that vibration, that high vibrational train, that high vibrational ride. And things are happening for you. Things are happening the way you want them to happen. Things are happening the way you believe they were going to happen. You were confident about what was going to happen, but you're focused on that right now. That's good. Your advice is starting fresh, which I believe you are. A wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life. It is blossoming, Cancer, and I am very happy for you. Like I said, I felt like I already explained all of this. So if I feel I'm not rushing through your reading, but the cards are self-explanatory as well. So excuse me, sorry, that was rude. Letting go is your outcome. You're letting go of things that just no longer is important to you, things that you used to hold on to, feelings, resentments, emotions. The card says, I surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing in life. Like, yeah, you're going with the flow of things. And you have the fish. So to me, this is like a Pisces card, but also you're a water sign. So they're going with the flow, looking within, going within the depths, and feeling confident about it. Like knowing, just knowing. Shit, somebody's doing fireworks. Just get the hell out of me. Don't they know that's illegal? No, stop. I'm not one of those people. Alright, so I already, if you can hear me over the damn popping, I already pre-shuffled, and blessed the cards, by the way, so if it feels like I'm just really zooming through, it's not that. It's just, I'm not going to waste your time with 15 minutes worth of shuffling. So, coming into power, we have the Lovers. Nice. And we also have the King of Swords. It's kind of like the Lovers is obviously, it's about true love. It's about love that's not restricted, that's unrestricted. It's a soulmate, but it's also choices, decisions. And in this case, I feel like you decided that you are going to be honest and kind of like come out of your shell and just start cutting some bullshit out that you already knew what was going on. Or it could also mean that you are dealing with an air sign, an Aries, Libra, Gemini, not Aries, I'm sorry, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, air sign. Some of you guys could be dealing with that. But I feel like you're taking on the energy of the King of Swords, so male or female doesn't matter. It's kind of like, you're wise. Like the King of Swords is somebody who's wise, they're intellectual, they don't mince words, they don't bullshit around, they kind of like, it's just like they have a loose tongue, so to speak. Like, they don't care how they're going to say it to you, but they're going to say it to you honestly and earnestly. And that's where you're at right now. It's like, all right, I went within, I took a break. Don't underestimate that, because I'm coming out, and now I'm deciding to like I wasn't a dummy. Don't take me being quiet and going within and shutting down as a flaw, because that's actually my power. That's how I regain my power. That's how I figure things out. I have to go through the depths. I have to go through the layers. I have to figure things out. I have to be by myself. I get it. Alright, so for taking action, 5 of Cups, 9 of Wands. So your challenge, I feel, was For some of you guys, your challenge is letting go of past disappointments. You know, dropping down some of that guard, dropping down your guard a little bit, opening up, not like being so closed in, not shutting yourself out, you know, going into a place of melancholy. You know, it's just like you had to get out of that. And perhaps you wasn't getting out of that. Perhaps some of you guys aren't getting out of that yet. You're not taking action as far as moving on from being depressed or being in that stage of looking at the past and staying in the past and, you know, feeling defensive and wanting to put that guard up and, you know, being resilient and, you know, just closing everybody off. Some of you guys could be there, but I honestly feel like that's a small percentage of you. Look at that flow, look at that river. You know what I mean? I like that card. Alright. Moving along. Believing in magic, your focus. The Tower. Death. 2 major arcana. So far you got 3 major arcana here. Believing in magic, things are going to change that comes out of nowhere, but I feel like you knew that the change was coming, and you knew that you had to kind of like put an end to old feelings, old emotions, people, and you had to kind of rebirth yourself, like, you know, like this is the new me, like the change is within you. You know what I mean? It's not like this is an external situation. It could be, but I feel like this is you. Like the change happened to you and you knew what was going to happen and it happened at the right time. So this is in your focus position. So this is kind of like you're focused on, you know, that transformation stage. You're focused on, you know, leaving things behind that you might love, that you may feel deeply for, but you know it's the right thing to do because you stayed in that situation, or you stayed in that energy for a little bit too long. So it's now time to put an end to it. True magic is abounding in my life. That's what you're focused on. The change. Good for you. Starting fresh is what's in your advice position. Seven of Pentacles. King of Wands. Starting fresh, you know, it's kind of like waiting for things to manifest. But they are going to manifest because you took control over the situation. You gained power. It's like some of you could be starting fresh with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, but I feel like king or queen doesn't matter. Male or female doesn't matter. I feel like that's you. You know, the King of Wands is someone who's confident, they're creative, they're passionate, they're loyal, you know, they take action. Where that was your challenge, where that is your challenge or was your challenge, your advice is like, get in that zone, start taking action. This is nice. My ear is clogging up. It happens when I do reads. It's like on my ears. It's my left side. Oops, something. ha ha ha, to, yeah. Yeah. The High Priestess is what flew out. And it landed right on my lap. No, yeah, but it did though. The High Priestess came on, that's why I was laughing. The High Priestess, someone who knows, someone who's intuitive, someone who's mysterious. They have secrets, but they know, like, they know everything. Life, death, what's behind the veil, what's in front of the veil. Like, she's holding like the book of life in her hands. So it's like, you are the High Priestess, my dear Cancer. And you have that with the Seven of Cups. So those are choices that you have. You have options. You have different paths that you can take. You feel new, you feel renewed, you feel refreshed, you feel like you're a new you. So you have, like, it's kind of like the possibilities are endless. Like, you're going to let go of what you need to let go. And you have whatever path you take, you know intuitively it's going to be the right path. Starting fresh. Yeah? Yeah. Alright, so one oracle card to wrap up the reading. You guys, this reading is really good. Honestly, I feel like for a lot of signs, the first half of July isn't bad at all. It's not. So One Ring Circus, setting boundaries. Pull it up. Setting boundaries. Being okay, being confident in doing things by yourself, not necessarily having to rely on people. So if in your current situation you're in a relationship, it's kind of like you have coming into power, you have the Lovers, and you have the King of Swords, which is like you are taking control over things. It's like maybe your lover underestimated you, and it's just like you snapped out of it. But I also feel sometimes, Cancer, that these are phases that you go through. But overall, at the end of the day, underlying all of that, I think you're a beautiful sign, and you are extremely powerful and intuitive and knowledgeable. And I just feel like sometimes you second guess yourself, which everybody does, but deep down, like, you know, it's like knowing, but kind of like talking yourself out of it. You know what I mean? Or trying to look at the positive when you know that it's all negative. You know what I'm saying? And that's not a bad thing to have. Either way, One Ring Circus, being your own person, being confident and knowing that you can get things done on your own, and you can set boundaries when it comes to people. Like, stay out of my way. On the ocean too, right? Just all of that. Alright, so your challenge, we have Bone Collector. Our past does not define us. That's your challenge. Perhaps you were too stuck in the past, and you need to take action, and you need to get over it. Get out of it. Get out of that. Get out of that energy. Increase your vibration. I feel like you guys are at a high frequency though, so like that's it's like my nerve, like when I was meditating on your sign, it's like my like the hair rose on the back of my neck. It was like a jolt. You know what I'm saying? Wide open. You're open to receive. You're open to receive the messages. You're open to receive your blessings. You're open to receive that transformation. It's kind of like, God, speak to me. I'm hearing you. I'm ready. show me. I like it. For your advice position, coming apart. It's kind of like your advice is to coming apart is separating who you were from who you are now. Or you could be separating from a person because it's not working out, and you know this. You intuitively knew this, but you didn't take action on it because you were so stuck living in the past. So your advice is, you know what, start fresh, cut that shit out. You know, your blessings are coming in. Be patient because you're going to manifest. You're going to take action. You're going to feel powerful, etc. Outcome. Heal the ouch. Yeah. I feel like you're healed. You're healing. You're going through the healing process. Or you're healing. Or you've already healed. But I feel like this is you anyway, because you are a healer. Like, you're naturally just a healer. You have that empathy, compassion. Like, you always want to help others, take care of them. Let's see. Home. Being comfortable in your own skin. Healing yourself. And then feeling like you're back to normal. Good for you. Yeah. What am I going to read? What am I going to name this? I'm just going to say coming into power, because I felt like that was the first thing that came out of my mouth anyway. So, Cancer. I wish you love and light. Many blessings. Let me know how it goes. Like, subscribe, comment below, and I will catch you on the next reading. Bye.